Hello people, my name is Rage and welcome and all to Afterbirth, and it's time to pay horribly for the best run ever that I had yesterday. Seriously, if you've not seen it, then you've not lived. Okay, alright, Eve's not terrible. It's an omen. It's an omen. It's an omen. They say in ancient times the gods would send a sign to the earth so that all may know their will. And when times were truly hard, they would send an infinitely generating pile of poop trinket to make known to the peasants that bad times were upon them. And now I must deal with this and rise above the gods' test in order to prove that I am worthy of their blessing. For Zeus, I swear it. I swear it. Granted, as bad as the poop is, if you have the ability to summon an infinitely reactivating pile of, well, crap on command, you'd probably, you could make use of it. You could be a star in the compost sector. Farmers everywhere would love you. Find out these 4 weird tips to make your compost heap superior. Farmers everywhere hate you for it. So yeah, we could have that happen, but either way, the actual scene. Extreme yodeling maneuvers! Beautifully voiced competition! That actually is really good. That's one of the most cohesive and nice seed sentences, which is also a fun thing to say in itself, that I've had in a long time. So how would you do complex yodeling maneuvers? Would it be like, it's 2 martial artists who have to fight each other while permanently yodeling? I actually can't yodel. I just realized I can't even slightly. My example there and my idea to figure out how best to do a acting of yodeling was to go yodeling. So I'm glad I'm not on an eating streak right now. I'll tell you. Yeah. Fuck my life. So, yep, we paid for the horribleness of last run. Dead and dusted. That's it now. We're gone. That's the end of all things. Look, fighting that boss with, like, nothing is one of the hardest things to bloody do. I don't care what you say. Oh, God. Let's try again. Oh, snakes slither just right, lamenting horrible crimes. That also works, because, the story goes that snakes have to slither on their belly because of the Adam and Eve thing. So that's the story that gave them their little slitheringness and not millions of years of evolution. But that's cool. So... Either way, I can only hope that this run will be better. To be fair, God fucking damn it! To be fair, I don't actually know if that is a legit thing or if it's just a sort of, like, a metaphorical thing that's supposedly why they have to slither. I'm not actually 100% up on it. I really am being punished incredibly hard for last run, aren't I? That's what's currently happening. This is just massive amounts of punishment. That's all that's going on here. I don't actually know how I'm going to deal with this. Honestly, I'm really happy that we're doing some, just normal fun runs again, because it just means that when shenanigans like this happens, it's just fun. It's not like the end of the world as we know it. So we'll try and do a dunce cap run. That'll go excellently. It really, really will. Oh, these zombies don't do a whole heart of damage. I guess that makes sense, because that would be quite brutal to deal with on the first floor. I mean, to be fair, this is just generally brutal to deal with anyway, because I willingly took the dunce cap, but, I gotta have the balls to go for it here, because Otherwise, how am I supposed to take up my career as a juggler? You know, that's the thing. A juggler is probably the profession where you have the most balls. Actually, is that true? I mean, a footballer arguably has one, so 3. Jugglers juggle with what, like 5? So like 7, 8, you know, depending on how many that they juggle with, not how many that they have. God, get your mind out of the gutter. Seriously, that is a really filthy place to take your brain out of your head and store. Like, I don't know what you are thinking there. It's just, I mean, you want to store it in a nice sanitary jar full of preserving liquid. If you're gonna give your brain a break, I mean, that just seems common sense to me. But I guess, you know, who am I to judge? You know, if you have the ability to take your brain out and place it somewhere without dying, I guess I don't have the right to comment because I'm clearly dealing with some higher power right here. I just would like to get past the first floor. You know, I feel like that's something that I could at least achieve on these runs. Oh, I got third sentence actually. Go! Many new yak attacks. So this is the ancient battle of the yaks, where they attacked everyone. Yaks are cool, because their fur is very nice. Like, I like, you know, yak fur is not bad, is it? You know, there's lots of different types of fur in the world, and I think they're all, you know, they all have their advantages, but at the same time, you know, yak fur's got... To be fair, actually, my entire yak knowledge comes from yaks in World of Warcraft, so I don't actually think that makes me all too much of a yak authority, but then again, I don't think anyone really wants to be known as the Yak Man. You know, it's not quite got the same ring to it. Oh yes, I'm the leading world authority on yaks. They call me David Yackenborough. It's an honor to meet you. Yes, it is. I really just love those majestic creatures. It's just great. No, I'm not wearing a yak coat. I would never. This interview is over. Get out my house. All right, Turdlings, we got this. They are called the Turdlings, right? I'm pretty sure. Okay, God, it's just so much killing to do. I mean, honestly, the Dunscap's okay in this situation, because I can hit them enough to slowly kill them, and they do take very low amount of killing. I just didn't want to press the space bar and get the extra damage in the Horror of Babylon, because at this point, I don't actually trust myself not to die immediately. Yay! Health up on Eve, the best thing to ever get, ever! Everybody knows this! Okay, alright, this is fine. This is totally fine. These guys are very easy to kill. Everyone's aware of that. There's a lovely tinted rock there getting ready. See, look at this! Dunscap working absolute wonders at being a champion of an item here. Look at that. Isn't that just great? This perfectly set up almost diamond of rock is giving me the ability to do wonderful, wonderful things. Okay, alright, this is cool. Wow! That's one hell of a packed chest. That is a seriously packed chest. That is efficient space conserving. Whoever did that, I applaud you. I mean, I'm not actually physically applauding you because I'm being chased by killer flies, but just give me a moment and then, yep, alright, here we go. Okay, and don't take that out of context, you bastards! Either way, I appreciate a efficiently packed chest. What can I say? In fact, I feel like there's so much potentially wrong with all of these sentences. I am getting my dodge on in this room. Like, come on, that was pretty good. I am happy with that. Like, this was going to be so easy to take damage. But no, I have the power. I got the power inside of me. If you're strong, you'll survive. And it's Pokemon I'm singing. It was supposed to be Transformers. It was genuinely supposed to be Transformers. You've got the touch. You've got the power. That's the Transformers one. What was I? Well, I mean, I know what I was doing. It was Pokemon, but still, how did I mix those two up? Big beautiful fly. I mean, it at least is gonna kill some things, and that's the important thing, you know. It's at least probably going to murder something for me, and I can't really ask for more at this stage. The advantage is we can at least go into the shop, and I am very happy we got some spirit hearts before having to face more goddamn hoppers. Why is it actually going surprisingly well with a freaking first item dunce cap. Like, I'm genuinely confused. Well, we definitely want Sackhead. That's just a monumentously useful item. 2 of spades. We will double our keys. 8 seems very, very good. Yes, keep on going. Oh, big beautiful fly doing its things, and then an instant 10 money refund. Don't mind if I do. I wish that would happen in real life. You buy something, you walk out back into like the car park, and then just immediately you find 66% of the money you just spent on the ground somewhere. They call me marginal refund man. Although I guess it's not marginal, so I guess they call me just over half refund man. Wherever evil stirs, I will not be there, for the ability to summon 66% of all purchases does not really stop evil, but it does help to mitigate 66% of robberies of banks. They call me the 6 man. That actually sounds a lot cooler than his power is, the 6 man. I was going to go with the 666 man, but then that just makes him sound like a really, really weak devil, and I'm not sure that's what I really want to go for. Devil deal, speaking of, well, you know, underwear's fine, a heart, sack, and underwear combo, and I mean, it's worth it, don't get me wrong, it's worth it, but at the same time, I want something better. Is that just, can I have that? Can I please have something better? You know what? We'll go in the curse room. I can't neglect a potential room on this run because I need it. You know, I need anything. God damn anything. All right, up we go, and please. Oh, it was just the devil deal anyway. I mean, I actually got excited for a little bit because I forgot how that works. You know what, we'll injure ourselves twice, activate Whore of Babylon at the very least, which does let us have a poke in here, which was not worth it, but at the same time, we can then go buy the Spirit Heart from the shop, which was my plan all along. Fortunately, that's irrelevant, because I have the spacebar item. I thought I'd immediately buggered it up, but no, I haven't, and that's the important thing. So, yeah, this is okay. I mean, obviously, I want another devil deal on the next floor, which should then enable me to get permanent Whore of Babylon, along with a buff, and honestly, the Sacrificial Dagger, the more I think about it, the more it's actually... Why is my Whore of Babylon not doing... There we go. Yeah, I think this room is probably worth it. Okay. Oh, come on. Probably worth it? Maybe? Kind of? I mean, it's a lot of stuff. Don't get me wrong. I don't need that many keys. Game, I'm not sure why you think I do need that many keys, but I can really genuinely assure you that 12 is a little bit overboard. You know, it really is. We kind of need to get the life rings because people are drowning. Because overboard. But I guess it would be keys. But then again, people have jumped over the side of a ship for less important things, such as Yu-Gi-Oh cards in the classic episode of Classic Yu-Gi-Oh! So I guess I really can't judge too harshly. Alright, I'm actually just going to use the Sacrificial Dagger to kill a lot of things. God damn, so many keys! I could at least do me the decency of giving me frickin' Guppy's tail then, so I actually have something to spend them all on. You know, is that so hard to ask? All right, let me just stab you. Yeah, you stay there in that corner. So nearly instinctively picked up that health there, but fortunately I didn't. Yes, just keep standing on spikes. That's a great idea. Absolutely superlative notion there, old chap, old little face, old friend. Just a great decision. Okay, what do we got in here? Hopefully the goods. Not great, really. I don't even know what 2 does. I know it's not an item reroll, so therefore it's kind of irrelevant to us, so I guess we'll just move on. I kind of want to do the... see, in situations like this, Dunce Cap is genuinely useful. I think I'll do the item room first, just in case, because there's no real reason not to. Oh, look, the shop as well. The shop is definitely worth it in this run, so that's okay. Big Beautiful Fly doing a lot of good work. I am very happy about that. And Box of Friends? Box of Friends is actually, like, genuinely a good idea on this run. Double dagger, double fly. I mean, if we can get the money from somewhere, that is very good. What are you? Are you a thing? To a spade. So many keys. Why? What's gonna happen? Am I gonna be entered in the game show Who's That Key? Because I feel like that's genuinely it. I mean, I don't know who that key would be played. It sounds like you have to identify somebody who's dressed up as a key, maybe, which seems like there's a lot of potential for that going horribly wrong. But then again, who really knows? Who does really know? Stop it. I don't want to get blown up, if that's all the same to you. Yay! You know what I was just thinking to myself, guys? You'll never guess, but I was just considering the fact that maybe we don't actually have enough keys to do the rest of this run. You can just sit on there. That's fine. The one advantage of a Horror of Babylon is moving very bloody quickly, and in rooms like that, that comes in very, very handy. At least I can kind of stay mostly out of death range. Annoyingly, if money spawns in this room, I can't get it. I mean, I could go back for the Hanged Man, but the chances of one sack just giving... Oh, the item room! I thought we had it! My entire... Ooh... Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Give me the bombs, give me the bombs, give me some bombs right the hell now. Oh man, do I buy Box of Friends or do I re-roll the goddamn item room a bunch of times? This is an important decision. I'll use you once and you... Oh, okay, thanks. I was going to be like, I'll use the advice that this thing gives me to decide, and it tells me I'm going to die. Alright, I got to go for the potential. Yes, I do! Oh, I do! I mean, I just realized I can then re-roll that. I preemptively walked away too excited. No. No. Oh, come on. Please. Just... have mercy on my soul, if that's okay. Just a little bit, just a tiny little bit of mercy, if that's alright. I'm not done with that item reroll, but I do want to kill the boss right now. That's my main goal. Ooh, he just got dunked. If you could sprout up and then just stay there, that'd be really neat. And any second now, well, at least he's dead. Fortunately... goddamn, no devil deal, so that is definitely a shame, but at least health shouldn't be much of a problem, and yes, you can be sure of it, I am going to get that frickin' sack, and it is going to have money and or a bomb in, and it is going to goddamn be used to get me a goddamn good item from this goddamn thing. Yes, look at that, easy, instant done. Glad we got a key there as well, we were missing a few. Nope, alright, gonna have to coin it, and here we go. Okay, what is happening right now? What? I am getting serious deja vu. I just realized I'm walking away. You guys must have been about to get so mad at me. I'm literally just walking past a veritable army of batteries. Oh god, I'm so I literally was in this room as well, staring at them. How happy are you all that I remembered that actually, nope, that's fine. See, it all comes together. This is a very easy plan. But yet, how deja vu-y is this? Like, genuinely, this is really... really weird. Also, 0, 0, and 30 keys is a very unique consumable spread, and not one that you see awesome. Consumable spread! We've liquefied gold coins, bombs, and silver keys into a fine spread that makes every bit of toast, that much scrummier. You won't even believe that it's not butter. No, it's consumable spread. God, that would be awful to eat. I mean, technically people do consume gold in certain forms, like gold leaf, but I don't think you ever want pure liquid gold buttered onto your toast, especially when it's accompanied by, bits of iron and gunpowder. It tends to not be tasty, unless I guess you're a rock troll, and you just like eating shit like that, I guess that makes sense. Not that I'm implying all rock trolls have a really defunct palate, you know. I'd never want to do that. You know, I know some very culinarily advanced rock trolls who like to prepare all sorts of very advanced broths and stews, and I think it's very creative what they do with the weeds and wild animals around their caves. But in the general sense, you know, it's not like they don't completely not earn their stereotypes, but you know, in this ever-changing and more accepting world that we are living in, I think it's important to remember that just because we don't like rock troll cuisine doesn't mean that it's not viable, you know? I bet you in a couple years there's going to be like a really, oh, tears up, that's fantastic. In a couple years there's going to be a really pretentious rock troll restaurant, and it's going to be all the rage. It's going to be really expensive to go there just to say you've done it. In fact, talking of stupid restaurants, there is a restaurant opening in, of course, Japan, because of course everything like this happens in Japan. There is a restaurant opening in Japan that you have to go naked, and you're only allowed to be there when you're naked. You have to make an advance reservation, and everybody is just naked. And the staff is deliberately really muscular men, because, I guess. I mean, I don't know what type of consumer they're trying to attract. Obviously, you know, in that situation, women and gay men make sense, but you'd think there would be a mix so you can maximize your profits by, you know, having all types of patrons. You think it'd be a mix between male and female waiter staff if you're going to go the whole hog and have a naked restaurant anyway, but who am I to judge their business strategy? But the fun thing about this is, apart from the fact that it absurdly is happening, also Bombag is very depressing, but I can't complain. We're having a way better run than I ever expected to have. The funny thing about it is they have literally banned fat people from eating there. Like, straight up, if you are fat, you're not allowed at this restaurant. If you make a reservation and you get there and they decide that you might be too fat to eat there, they literally weigh you, and if you don't pass, they send you home and you don't get a refund, which is just really the final salt on the wound, isn't it? Talk about one of the most demoralizing reasons to get rejected from somewhere. Sorry, your belly is, well, it could blot out the sun, and, you know, we don't want people to not want to eat here because of you, so, yeah, sorry about that. I mean, how horrible is that? Hey, a free devil deal item, that is good. And stabby. Good old stabby. Rotten baby, really not bad. I mean, I could do with a little bit of coinage from somewhere, because I do very much want to get the car battery, because obviously 2 black hearts per use is pretty good, I would say. Well, I guess so long to that idea. I mean, at least we did the boss and got the outer room and all of that jazz before using that item, but that still is very, very much a shame. But we can't do anything about it. No, we can't. I cannot believe that I'm actually having a good dunce cap run. Like, this is just absurd to me. Yep, keep walking up there. That's a great idea. God, the enemies in this game. Oh, the enemies in this game. And stab. Although I very nearly got exploded by a big beautiful fly there, which would have been very, very upsetting, if I'm honest with you. Alright, grab this sack, couple coins. At least we can do the shop on this floor straight away. God, it really is so freaking... Yeah, I gotta take Fate. I mean, yes, the health up sucks, but we can afford to have 1 bit of health on Eve, so I think this is definitely worth it. That was a very messy room. I admit I really should have been a little bit more careful there, but I was just happy, you know? I was just happy, and when you're happy, you get hit by zombies. It's just the way of the world. Stop. I want to stab you. Stop it. I really want to stab you. Okay, that's cool. All right, fine. We'll just do it the old-fashioned way, and there you go. Finally, a goddamn devil deal. You know what? I'll take this just on the off chance there's a good one. Yes, that will do. All right, we'll grab Guppy's Paw. We'll, of course, grab Dark Matter, which, again, the deja vu that is occurring right now is kind of insane. It really, really is kind of insane, and I'm not. I feel like something suspicious is going on. Not a great shot, but at least that means the next one might be pretty good. Like, Eve, have you been? I feel like you've been copying. You know, I feel like you've been copying Eda. You've been sharing notes here, and I'm not sure this is an acceptable thing to do. Well, that's a terrible item room. I mean, you're definitely getting less quality of items, so there's that. But it does seem like you're like, I want to be cool like Eden. I want to have Eden's run. I can too, you know. I can too. It's okay. Alrighty. Careful. That is fine. Whew. Alright. This is good. Careful. Careful. This is fine. This is fine. Got the coin there. Looking good. Actually, I think watch battery is okay. Just a few little extra black hearts here and there. I am so happy that I'm having a successful dunce cap run. I really, really am. It fills my heart with joy. I saw a YouTube channel the other day that did Isaac videos. It was just a random suggested video. And they randomly ended 16 minutes in halfway through the depths. And it wasn't even like a part 1. By the way, it's the scummiest thing in the world to split Isaac runs into 2 videos. Like, what the hell? But it wasn't even a part 1. That was it. I don't understand it. And it wasn't like a first look at video with like, alright, I've had enough. I've seen Afterbirth. It's interesting. You know, like this is a thing or anything. No, it was just genuinely they do a series where they start an Isaac run and they just play until I've had enough, which is usually about however far they get in 15 minutes, and then stop. And it boggles my mind because they get hundreds of thousands of views an episode. And they suck at the game. Now, I know I'm not great, but at least I generally complete my runs. 50 is definitely worth it. No point holding out for more coins. We've only got 1 shot left anyway. I don't want to name channels because I'm not that type of person, but holy hell, you know, it's the kind of thing that makes you realize how unjust this world is. Like, serious. Can you imagine if I was like, right now, alright then guys, I had enough of this Eden run, it's Eva and Even. How funny was it? It was like Eden, but yeah, that has been Rage. I'll see you next time. Still playing while I'm doing the outro, by the way. Yeah, I'll see you later. Oh, goodbye. What? Talk about the most unsatisfying video I could think of. 200,000 views. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. And don't take this, by the way, as some sort of, I want more, I deserve more. Fuck that. I'm not that type of person. Not at all. I just think it is very amusing that the thing that amuses me is the people that watch it. Like, I don't blame the content creator for doing it if people watch it. You know, it's their own silly fault. I just find it amusing that people watch and enjoy it. It's not like it was slammed with dislikes or anything like that. That's the thing. I really don't mind. I am lucky to have each and every single one of you grace my videos with your eyeballs, and it means the world to me. It really does. Just being able to make even a few people happy just makes my life. It really does. That's why I do this. Just things like that. I'm just like, I don't understand people, you know? It makes me question people. Why can't everyone be as good as the Ragicans? You know, why can't that be a thing? Alright, let's kill Mother then. I believe I've got my fill of this floor. God, the sacrificial dagger really is absolutely insane, isn't it? It just so much is. I kind of want to kill the lamb, but we're just so weak, and we're dunce capping. And I'll kill the lamb soon. I promise I will. I just think now is a terrible time to go for it. You know, I gotta think at least a little bit tactically in this big old world. That was, of course, tactical. Oh, something survived? The hell survived? Oh, a champion one. That makes sense, actually. And he is dead, which means I can kill you now. You made a mistake tying your life force to the rest of your room. Actually, no, I guess you didn't, because it does mean that he technically survived longer than everyone else, and maybe that's all he was going for, you know? Maybe that really is just it. Nope, don't have time for your shenanigans. Maybe I do have time for your shenanigans. It looks like I might have to go back that way, which is not something I really want, but we'll see what's happening. Ooh, don't mind if I do. 9 lives. I am gonna laugh so much if we get Guppy as well. Like, there's just, it's a little bit freaky, right, guys? Like, it's not just 1 or 2 of the same items. Like, what are the statistical likelihoods that we get 2 runs like this back to back? I mean, granted, I died twice, so it's not, you know, complete back to back, but still, it's not, like, it's still hella unlikely. Ooh, God, I love finding batteries. Sackhead with a Satanic Bible has got to be one of the best combinations in the entire world. It really has. This is totally where the boss is. I am convinced now. The Hermit, not a big requirement for us right now. And Polly for Polly. Good old Polly, who is now deady. Oh, do I want to re-roll this? I feel like I should do, just because it's so similar. Fuck it. 2020, an army of babies. Fruitcake. See, we even got fruitcake and hot bombs and prize bombs, which we got last time too. We have Isaac's heart, which upsets me profusely. Okay, this is interesting. Why? Okay. Alright, now this, I think we're a little bit weaker. Did it re-roll Horror of Babylon? I feel like it did. Okay, I may have made a horrible mistake. I may have made an absolutely horrible mistake, and I'm so sorry. I am so sorry that I have made this mistake. We even lost Satanic Bible as well. I'm sure happy this isn't a streak run, and it doesn't matter if we die. I mean, you can understand why I re-rolled, right? Because, you know, having the exact same run isn't the most entertaining thing, but I was very much hoping for something a little bit better than that. Like, really, I was. Alright then, why are my followers just chilling in the center of the room? I don't understand. Why do they not care? Why do they not care about me? I don't, like, what have I done wrong? I'm sorry, followers. They're just standing there. I'm so confused. I really am confused. 2 diamonds! Yeah! God, we needed that. We needed that so much. At least we still have the sun, so that's nice. You know? It's pretty chill. I was about to be like, how the hell did I not take damage there? But no, there it is. And obviously, revenge comes in the form of the Mohahahaha. How did that hit? Oh yeah, Isaac's heart. Fucking hell, Isaac's heart. I am so happy that I have you. God, seriously, so unbelievably happy. At least now, you know, we really do need to skip. Oh, does that mean that's a sin room? It is a sin room, which means that we don't need to go anywhere near it. Isn't that great? Isn't that just toodlerific? Oh, it is. Hey, it's a good job now that I didn't frickin' go to the lamb, otherwise we really would be in serious pain. I mean, we still are in unbelievably serious pain, don't get me wrong, but, you know, slightly less than we could have been, which is an advantage, right? So we got that going for us. Oh God, what have I done? What have I done? The deja vu conundrum is strong. The deja vu conundrum. Can I slide between there? I can. That works out nicely. And yay! I found the boss. I did it. I have a feeling we're going to be using a lot of our 9 lives on this run. I really do have that feeling, especially as the fruitcake explosion is going to keep hurting me, isn't it? Like, consistently. Oh my God! Because of the thing, when it lives is up there, we can't physically get hit. Obviously, you know, I now no longer have it to hide behind. Like, why is Dry Baby just doing that? Like, I don't actually... stuck between a rock and a hard place there. Yeah, you guys can understand, right, why I re-rolled. Like, it was okay. But at the same time, what are the chances it became so terrible? Like genuinely, what are the chances? I feel so robbed. I really do. I just wanted to be Stevened, but no, I was robbed. How am I dead? What the fuck hit me? Oh, Isaac's heart. Fucking hell, Isaac's heart. Stop. Oh, God. It's obviously people aren't used to having Isaac's heart, so it makes dodging so much more irritating because you have to adjust really rapidly for having the heart somewhere else. And obviously as it drifts after me, instead of immediately going to where I want it be, I have to preemptively dodge everything, which makes everything so much freaking harder than it needs to be. It really does. Nope, nothing I can do there. Ah, I've just inflicted repeated death and torture upon me. That's all I've done. Repeated torture and death. Yep, there I go. That's it. It's just like, what do I do? What do I do? I can't even kill the eyes before they can fire. They're too strong. You should never be in a position where the eyes are too strong. It's so sad. It's just so sad. Oh, come on. It's just like, I got one of the weakest runs I've seen, followed by also getting Isaac's heart. It feels like some cruel jape. It really does. And you know how I feel about japes, especially cruel ones. God, it's so difficult to run correctly. How? So weak. I'm so weak. There's just nothing. There's just nothing I can do. There's just nothing, you know. It's just nothing. And I just don't know anymore. I just don't know. Oh, God, maybe. Oh, my God, a spirit heart. Oh. Okay. All right, this is it. This is the chance that we've been waiting for. Motherfucking. At least we don't have to deal with tears while dealing with the boss, right? So we got that going for us, which is obviously great. And demon turret babies doing things. That's cool. Oh, man. No, it doesn't move fast enough. It just doesn't. And I nearly had done it that time as well. The bombs were nearly enough, but not quite. Not quite. Oh, God. Stop. Please, leave me alone. Leave my heart alone. I can't move it fast enough. This is torture. I never regretted a decision I've made in this game so Oh my god, dry babies. Dry baby, now is when you unbug, you son of a bitch. This is fine. This is not fine, is it? I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope at least you enjoyed my suffering. Subscribe for more and... God, mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Oh, good boy.